Imagine a war so incredibly brief, you could watch an episode of your favorite show and miss the entire conflict. This isn't a fictional tale, but a remarkable historical event that unfolded in less than an hour. Welcome to the Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896, the shortest war ever recorded, a stark testament to the swift, decisive power of imperial ambition. In the late 19th century, Zanzibar was far more than just an exotic island off the East African coast. It was a vital strategic hub, a bustling center for trade in spices, ivory, and unfortunately, enslaved people. Its deep water port served as a crucial coaling station and a gateway to the African interior, making it a coveted prize in the scramble for Africa among European powers. Britain, having established a protectorate over Zanzibar in 1890, held significant influence. This arrangement allowed the British to exert control over the Sultanate's foreign policy and internal affairs, ensuring their commercial and strategic interests were protected. The island's fate was inextricably linked to the grand chessboard of global empire. The fragile peace shattered with the unexpected death of the pro-British Sultan, Hamad bin Thuwaini. His cousin, Khalid bin Bargash, seized the opportunity, occupying the palace and proclaiming himself the new Sultan without British approval. This was no mere breach of protocol. It was a direct challenge to British authority and a perceived threat to their carefully constructed regional dominance. The British consul, Basil Cave, swiftly issued an ultimatum. Khalid must step down by 9 a.m. on August 27, 1896, or face the consequences of war. Khalid, perhaps underestimating the resolve of the Royal Navy, fortified his palace with some 2,800 Zanzibari soldiers, a few artillery pieces, and even an aging armed yacht, the HHS Glasgow, anchored defiantly in the harbor. As the deadline approached, British warships, including the cruisers HMS Philomel, HMS Raccoon, and HMS St. George, along with gunboats HMS Thrush and HMS Sparrow, positioned themselves menacingly in Zanzibar harbor. At precisely 9 a.m., with Khalid still refusing to yield, the British commander, Rear Admiral Harry Rawson, gave the order to open fire. The bombardment was devastatingly swift and precise. Within minutes, the palace's wooden structures crumbled under the barrage of shells. The HHS Glasgow, despite its valiant but futile attempt to engage, was quickly sunk. The Zanzibari defenders, outmatched in every conceivable way, suffered heavy casualties. By 9:38 a.m., just 38 minutes after the first shot was fired, the Anglo-Zanzibar War was over. The palace was in ruins. The Zanzibari flag replaced by the Union Jack, and Sultan Khalid had fled through a back door to the German consulate, eventually finding asylum. The British suffered only one reported injury, a single sailor with a minor scrape. This astonishingly brief conflict served as a stark demonstration of British imperial might and the futility of resistance against overwhelming naval power. A new, compliant sultan was installed, solidifying British control over Zanzibar for decades to come. The Anglo-Zanzibar War remains a fascinating, albeit tragic footnote in the annals of history, a vivid illustration of how quickly power dynamics could shift in the age of empire. The Anglo-Zanzibar War is more than just a historical curiosity. It's a microcosm of 19th century geopolitics, imperial ambition, and the devastating impact of technological disparity. If this brief glimpse into history has piqued your interest, we encourage you to delve deeper. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What aspect of this incredible 38-minute war surprised you the most? Like this video to help us share more untold stories from history, subscribe to our channel for regular historical insights, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the past.